Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Taurus. How are you guys, Taurus? Taurus. What does Taurus need to know? Clarity, please, for Taurus. Someone here is determined to come out. I see 9 of Wands. Someone's feeling a little guarded and defensive here. Yeah. This is someone here is being very careful what they believe. They're kind of keeping things to themselves, sticking to themselves right now. Yeah. But this could be someone who's pushing someone away and missing an opportunity. But I really feel for a lot of you, this is someone being guarded and defensive. It's about someone feeling they need to defend themselves here. So they're keeping to themselves. We have the Fool. So this has to do with someone taking a leap of faith. This is about taking a risk. Yeah, I see some sort of truth here. Somebody's going to have an aha moment here. Going to take a risk, a leap of faith. There's going to be some enlightenment here. 6 of Swords. This is someone here taking something that they've learned, things they know to be true, leaving behind things that no longer serve, letting things kind of calm down and applying this situation. Yeah, I see someone even relocating, travel, relocation, but it has to do with a house and a home, some kind of truth. Someone here is definitely keeping something to themselves. Like I feel this is someone kind of knows, being careful what they believe. And I do feel this is someone who is kind of reflecting on something here. They're looking before they leap. And I do think someone's thinking of moving and relocating here. Yeah, it has to do with someone being single, some kind of truth. Tell me about this. This is someone looking out for themselves too, looking out for number 1. But tell me about this 9 of Wands. Let me just grab another deck. Why is a 9 of Wands here? Yeah, because something is over. There's a situation that's ended here. Yeah, someone here is just not believing someone. Thanks, but no thanks. They're just guarded. I feel this is someone they're done with something here. Yeah, 4 of Vessels. Yeah, it's time for change. This is someone moving on. See, I see moving and relocating. This is someone thinking about moving on or even relocating, going down a different path. Yeah, it's a person looking before they leap. They're assessing the situation. So this is someone who's taken a risk before. So they know there's things being learned, waiting for things to calm down. This is someone being sensible here, practical. Yeah, it's also someone who sees the bigger picture. Happy home, happy life. Yeah, this is someone there's someone up to something here. Tell me about this 6 of Blades. 6 of Swords energy, time in between. Someone is definitely thinking of moving and relocating. Yeah, they're weighing the pros and the cons here. Should I or shouldn't I? But something's ended. I mean, this could be somebody very internal, keeping something to themselves, keeping their guard up, their walls up here, not letting somebody in. But the whole point is why? Yeah, because it's someone who's taken a risk before. So now they've learned, you see, they've learned with the 6 of Swords, applying this to this situation. I still see moving and relocating, some kind of change. Yeah, we have another person who's single. Someone living alone. This is somebody here weighing the pros and the cons of a situation. Yeah. Tell me about this Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, and the Fool comes out again. So there's some sort of confirmation here. This is someone who's reflecting when they took a risk. This is with somebody who let somebody in. See, it's about not letting someone in. And it has to do with this person, see, building the foundation. Someone's feeling confident, feeling bold, brave. So this is someone who's looking before they leap, but now they feel confident here. Yeah, they're just going for it here. But I like it because they are assessing this. There it is, the cup, emotional fulfillment, fresh new start. Yeah. Wow. Fresh new start. We have the Queen of Pentacles. So this is just an energy. Yeah, we got a single person, someone who's independent. They look out for themselves. But this is someone here who, I'm going to tell you, it's about someone here looking before they leap. This is someone who's usually not afraid of taking a risk. But this is someone, like I say, they're calculating the risk. I see two people in this energy calculating the risk. Has to do with moving and relocating. I do feel moving and relocating, or moving in together. Let's comparing here, or just should I or shouldn't I? Let's have a look. Yeah, this is someone taking a little step back here, looking at this from a different perspective, kind of waiting for things to calm down. It's a little test. So someone applying what they've learned to this situation. But yeah, it looks like two people thinking of moving in together. A little bit of a test. There's a temptation though. See, feeling tempted. But it's an energy of someone just kind of being patient and calming down. Yeah, this is someone trying to learn something more here. Yeah, crossroad, life path choice. Two people coming together, going down. It's two people going down this path together. Not Taurus. Yeah, whoever you're dealing with could also be a Taurus, but I see a King of Wands. I see Aries, Leo, but it could be just someone feeling bold. I also see Scorpio, but it's just energy. Tell me about who is this Nine of Pentacles here? Who is this? Yeah, somebody who takes pride in their appearance and all the things they do. It could be a Virgo. Nine of Pentacles actually is Virgo energy. They are, whoever it is, are feeling bold and confident, but they're trying to tame the beast. So this is somebody who generally just kind of, leaps before they look. But they're calculating the risk here. Yeah, they're kind of looking at it. But I think this is someone who's ready for change. It's somebody who maybe feels they missed an opportunity, but I see guarded, defensive. Being a little guarded. Someone's being careful what they believe because of something that already ended. Somebody just kind of moving on here. Let's have a look. Yeah, we have an Emperor here. This is someone who usually isn't afraid to take a risk. But they are looking before they leap because of something that's happened before, a situation that ended. But this is someone who's done with something here. They're very careful what they're believing here. They're guarded, their guards up. The Emperor. Yeah, this is someone in kind of, it feels like, it does look like a missed opportunity, but it also looks like because of something that ended, this person's kind of, thanks but no thanks, not interested. But again, it's the missed opportunity. And it could be someone who rejected someone here or ignored. It's often someone ignoring something. Let me see. Tell me about this Emperor. I see there's some kind of good news. People talking, some sort of get together. This is somebody who wanted to take a risk but decided not to. Somebody who doesn't want to look like a fool in front of people if the other person ignores them. But this is people gathering, getting together, family, friends. Yeah, Taurus, you got a Virgo energy here. They're looking for clues, all right, answers. If you've moved or relocated, they're probably talking to people, trying to find out if you've moved or relocated. This person is single. I do see pride, someone who takes pride in all the things that they do, pride in their appearance. This is somebody who has goals. They're ambitious. They're looking at this. This is people talking about you. Tell me about this Queen of Pentacles. This is someone this to me looks like someone who's kind of acting like they're not interested, like they just want to be single. But it does look like some of you, it's about coming together, going down this path together, moving in together. planning, preparing, hoping for the best. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's about two people partnering up. Yeah, they're thinking about it, but yeah, I see something that ended. Somebody maybe pushed somebody away. It's a person who thinks that something is over. Maybe it's not actually over. More on the Hermit. This person's looking for clues. Yeah, it has to do with justice and harmony. I think it's a person looking to make sure someone's single. Oh, I see. This is somebody who took a risk with someone before and they weren't single. No, that's what they're looking. Making sure someone is single before they approach them. That's what it is. Yeah, but others of you, I feel it's literally somebody planning ahead, thinking of moving in together. They see goals, ambitions. Yeah, this is energy choosing the one, the spark. And this is Seven of Wands, letting someone in. It has to do with someone taking pride of their house, their home. It's an energy of being able to provide what two people can provide here. But there is an attraction. I mean, this is someone looking at that wand. They're like, making this choice. This is someone who's been on their own path. They're now choosing a new path. But it's, where is this other person? Because I feel there was a missed opportunity. Oh my goodness. So there we go. What else do I see here? I mean, I see marriage, commitment, justice, and harmony. Yeah. Someone entered a relationship, though. So as somebody who's guarded, defensive, careful what they believe, because it's somebody who's ending something. So there's people telling someone this, but I do see this energy of being cautious about listening to what other people have to say. They're looking at it. We got two people going to come together regardless. Yeah, see, privacy. This is about two people alone, privacy. A private home. Keeping it all in, keeping things to yourself. This is the couple that work together, play together. They stick together. They keep anything that happens between them private. It's no one else's business. So this is someone very careful what they say to somebody here. Yeah, we have the Empress, the start of something new. I see a new house, a new home, Emperor and Empress energy. So it's all about leveling up, taking something to the next level. I do feel somebody here is planning, hoping for the best. I feel like it is somebody wanting to move in with someone, but they see what this person can provide. See, a comfortable home. Queen of Pentacles often likes to have a comfortable home. They like pretty things around them. It's very comfortable. But this Six of Blades is about being acquainted. Two people getting to know each other. See, some of you, it's just getting acquainted. Someone putting all those cups on the table. Just putting it out there. Just saying it. Just doing it. Just do it. Yeah, they want this. But this is definitely about partnering up. But this Six of Swords tells me getting acquainted. There could be acquaintances here too. But it's about two people getting acquainted. Spending time together. But I feel like somebody here took a risk before and they just kind of rushed into something. They just went for it without thinking it through. This person's thinking this through. Very thoroughly, very meticulously, every little detail. But they are thinking of planting the seed, building the foundation, starting things off right. See, it's about starting things off right, getting acquainted, spending time, getting to know each other. But I do see the possibility of some of you, somebody is looking for you. You've moved or relocated. You've crossed paths with this person through other people, couples who were maybe married. Couples, I see marriage, commitment. But it's all about justice. Justice, it's about just right, doing everything just right. This is also a card of communicating just right, every little detail, saying all the right things. I feel like it's the same person, but it's very possible some of you have some sort of choice here. King of Wands. Yeah, this is someone who knows a good thing when they see it. But there is some procrastinating. This is someone who generally, if they want something, they just go for it. But for some reason, they're procrastinating, but they know a good thing when they see it. They see opportunity. This person knows a good opportunity when they see it. But I wonder if this is somebody possibly... Somebody's selling a home, buying a new home, wanting to move in together. Others of you, it's just somebody who's moved and relocated, and this person's trying to find out. They're looking at every possibility. They're looking at every little detail. This is also someone looking at how things will play out. But this is past, looking at how something played out in their past. Yeah, see, they know. Yep. Be the Queen of Pentacles feeling that way as well here, to be honest. But that King of Wands energy is a person generally bold and confident. It's part of that Emperor energy. But if you have a choice between two, I feel it's telling you to look before you leap. Choose wisely. Because I'm seeing here, if there are two, one of these isn't like the other. They're both very much the same. They're your type. One of them is different than your usual type. I would have to say that this King of Wands, somebody who's bold, they could be a fire sign, but there's something about this person that's different. There's something about you that's the same. What would that be? Something that you both want here. Yeah, they are different. One of these isn't like the other, but one of them is confident, bold, and they're going for it. The other one is somebody here who calculates the risk. They look before they leap. So it definitely could be two people, but if it isn't, it's just this person, this learning curve, something that they've learned. Because I do see this learning, and I do see two people getting acquainted, taking things to the next level. Now, this could be an invitation to someone's home, building the foundation. But I still feel that somebody is looking for someone, for some of you. That, I feel, is kind of all by itself. They're talking to people, trying to find out. Yeah, but it's somebody who's kind of trying to act like they're not interested. They are, but they're acting like they're kind of not. Because they don't want people to know their personal business. In fact, I see the King and Queen of Pentacles both in that energy. Somebody's private life, privacy. Tell me about this Two of Wands. Yeah, this is about responsibility. Someone's letting go of some baggage. That's also a cycle. The sun starts to shine, and there's the Empress, the start of something new. Some of you, it's just ending something, moving on to someone who's not right, where something feels off, there's no chemistry, something doesn't feel right. And then somebody coming forward here. If you don't look before you leap, and things don't turn out the way you want, you can't blame the other person. This is someone who's in that energy, but yeah, they know. But the Ten of Wands is also someone being reliable, responsible, dependable, someone who follows through, someone who pulls their weight in a relationship. I mean, this could be a work situation in some ways for some of you too. It could be blended in here. Someone may have ignored something or rejected something here, and now they're taking another look at it. To do with justice and harmony, being fair. Someone who's just right. Yeah. The Two of Pentacles, back and forth, should I or shouldn't I? Yeah, it's all about this person going for it, and they're weighing the pros and the cons. So I think both of you are. I feel like this is two people who really want, I mean, it could be just getting acquainted. I see somebody starting something, maybe wanting to take a trip. I see someone at a distance traveling, maybe just another community. There could be commuting where someone's like, it's a little bit of a risk, but maybe we should just move in together. But the thing is who's the person who relocates? I mean, we have an Emperor and Empress here. This could be two people who have their own homes. But this is someone with a lot of abundance. This is someone looking at this, making a choice, the one. This is someone here, nothing compares. This is someone who's dated other people too here. See, they've dated lots of people, played the field. This is someone done playing the field. This is what it is. They're done. Because they keep pushing people away. They're not interested. The reason is why, because this is the one. This Empress energy, Taurus, this is yourself, the one, the right person. Yeah, they played the field. There's no one here that compares. They're not interested. There's no one here. There's nobody they're interested in. That's what this is all about. But some of you, it's somebody who doesn't know where you are. You've moved or relocated. I see the birth of something new, a new home. But then again, there's this getting acquainted, learning about each other, growing closer, or moving closer. Yeah, and even moving in together for some of you. It all depends the path you're on here, but some of you definitely have a person who's looking for you. They don't know where you are. You're the one. Nothing compares. They've dated lots of people. Nothing compares. So I don't know if they pushed you away and it ended. Now they feel they missed an opportunity. It's very possible. This is someone who kind of feels it's probably over, but they don't want it to be. They've learned something. You can see the curiosity here. They're learning. They're trying to find something out. They're talking to people where someone lives. Looking too to make sure that you're actually still single. So they're talking to people or scoping people out that maybe that they know, or of acquaintances. You see, looking to see if somebody says something. They're fishing for info. I would think social media too, or just going to places where you go. This person really wants to find you, but others of you, it's just getting acquainted, moving in, and somebody here's looking before they leap because they want to go for it. They want this to happen. They want to be together, but they've done this before and it didn't go well. It wasn't successful. One of these people too, there's those you have two, one of them takes dresses for success. They look good. They take care of themselves. King and Queen of Pentacles. Casual. Somebody is well groomed. So there's something about someone here who maybe doesn't do this. It's all about looking at what's important to you. And this person looking at what's important to them. It's all about this seeing the bigger picture too. Yeah, their cup runneth over. This person wants this so bad. You're about to receive this. It's going to make you happy. But it's about a fresh new start. I think somebody's working on their home. Fresh coat of paint. Preparing. It's like both people being prepared. It's almost like you're both fantasizing about living together and you're both preparing. There's been some time in between for some of you. You're very well aware who this is. You're both preparing your house and your home. That's you're getting ready to move in together. But it's like you're both seeing the other person moving in with you. So interesting. But yeah, there's a lot of positive energy. It just feels kind of carefree, living in the moment, living the dream, This is, romanticizing, dreaming, fantasizing. But this is someone who knows better because they've been through this before. But this is both of you, Yeah, take two people. I can feel some of you probably have some fire in your chart because there's something about you. See that you've got a person here for the feminine. Taurus is here. Because it could be a masculine Taurus and feminine Virgo Capricorn. I mean, but I feel there's definitely this energy of one isn't like the other. One of them pulls their weight. They're reliable. They're stable. They're on time. You can count on them. They follow through. Where the other one may not. So if you're making a choice. But most of you, I really feel this is just two people wanting to go down this path and move in together. Somebody even move, or somebody selling a home, buying a new home closer, being closer together. Tell me about this. Yeah. Think about someone's lifestyle, the way they conduct themselves. This is about two people being on the same page. Schedules, routines. Something being learned. See, learnings. Taking time to learn about each other. You know, just moving forward calmly and peaceful, learning about each other. Schedules, routines. See, there's travel, schedules, routines. I wonder if this is someone who has someone long distance where they have to fly or take a boat or, you know, ferry boats, things like that. Because I see somebody having to schedule. They're always juggling. This is why I feel someone's thinking it's, you know, moving closer, relocating. But who's going to do this? You know, this is someone who's learned something. King of Swords, learning. A lot of thinking. This is someone strategizing and analyzing the situation. They're very much keeping these thoughts to themselves, though. They're not saying anything to anybody. Whatever the two of you talk to, it's going to be just the two of you. Nobody else involved. So someone got some issues with that. There it is. It's a finding out truth, whether someone's interested or invested in something else, what they do with their time, all this time in between. What has this person been doing with all their time in between? Are they interested in someone else? Are they single or not? Boy, they want to know it all. But I do think they've learned. I do think this person's getting to the bottom of this. See, they're getting to the bottom of something too. It could be something bothering them where they felt something was off. But I feel like it's all good. I mean, yeah, it's interesting here. All this stuff going, whoever this is, they want to know everything. And it looks like both of you. I mean, I don't know who's questioning and talking to these people, or maybe just listening. It's all about investing, interest. Definitely timing, needing to be patient. Yeah, this is someone a little worried about being rejected. See, should I invest in them or not, or will they ignore me or reject me? They don't know what to think. This person's a little drained. And I wouldn't be surprised if this is someone who works a lot. They travel for work, or this relocating or this commuting to see somebody is exhausting. Yeah, but it's all about whether someone's interested or not, too. I definitely can see that. Yeah, a little bit of a shock surprise. Yeah. So someone having a massive epiphany, too. So there's something else going on with that where I feel, boy, that could be a lot of things with that Six of Swords there. Something happening suddenly, something sudden. Yeah, someone rejecting someone suddenly. There's two people here who kind of act aloof for some of you. Take these point by point, because these weeklies are always very much about a whole lot of things, because it's about life in general. Married couples, single people, whatever the situation. But this is someone trying to avoid a disaster. See, it's about avoiding, somebody avoiding someone. Why is somebody avoiding? But I think the disaster is if these two people don't come together and they live close together and be together, it's going to end up being a disaster. This could be a long distance relationship. Tell me about the Tower. Yeah, see, rebuilding the Tower because of something that up here that's ended. Something ended here, the Tower. And the Death card. See, this is an energy of someone finding out something's ended or someone sold their home. Somebody may have sold a home, moved and relocated. Some of you got a person looking for you, or you're looking for them, but there's that energy of building, putting in effort to avoid a disaster. Into me, I see something that's worth working on. Two people working together. So this is two people who count on each other and rely on each other. They're both dependable. So it's an energy of somebody learning these things, but there's something that is being found out with that King of Swords. Yeah. It's somebody trying to avoid a disaster. Yeah, cooperating, compromising. Two people learning about each other, what two people bring to the table. I actually feel this is really, really powerful. This person is absolutely sincere and dead serious about going down this path, literally moving in together or somebody relocating closer to the other person. Because this person sees a disaster with long distance, and it's something that's probably happened before. I mean, it could be just commuting. See somebody driving, traveling while they're tired. Because it's somebody who wants to do things with someone. They want to be with them. So, this is being practical and sensible, planning ahead. Look at that, partnering up. Partner. The couple that work together, play together, and they do everything together. Yeah, this is literally, I'm surprised that the devil card isn't here. It's like literally joined at the hip. Yeah, but this person's really looking at that. They certainly are. Take it as it resonates, but if you are that feminine energy, this person sees you as the one. And anyone, if this is somebody you haven't seen in some time, or you dated, somebody maybe moved and relocated for work, it's something that didn't go to the next level. This person's looking at this. Dated lots of people. They often get chased. They get a lot of attention. But there's nobody like you. They're done. This is somebody done dating. They're done with it. This is the point. They're tired. They're drained. They're fed up. This is the one. This beautiful Empress energy. Oh my gosh. Prepare yourself. Queen of Pentacles is here. King of Pentacles is here for masculine energy. This is two stable people who have, everything they need to provide to come together to build something, building something long-term, a legacy. I wouldn't even be surprised selling homes, buying a new home, building a new home for some of you. But this person really sees this person as the one. It's about letting someone in. 6 of Swords or 6 of Wands, one more wand is 7, just like here. Letting somebody in. Letting your guards down. See, it's about tearing down each other's walls. King and Queen of Pentacles these two people have walls built around them for protection. But I wouldn't even be surprised if it's somebody renovating, literally tearing walls down and renovating. I wouldn't be surprised. Often the tarot's like that. It can be the simplest things. But it's definitely both people. It's like two people planning and preparing to be together. This is what you've been doing this time in between, is preparing for each other. And I do think it's going to happen. Really an interesting read. I wish you guys all the best here. I literally see that power couple. The couple who just do everything together, and they really do succeed. I see a lot of goals, things being achieved between the two of you. And a lot of fun doing it too. Laughing, kidding around, joking around, being funny. Yeah. Beautiful energy. Take care. Bye for now.